What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Juke Gaming back with another video, and today, man, like if you watched my last video yesterday, if you watched the previous videos, I predicted it correctly. Guarantee we'll get news today, and they did. 2K dropped a gameplay article. Well, I wouldn't say gameplay. Well, yeah, it talks about all Joe moves, dunks, size ups, all that kind of stuff, even badges, and the builder system, surprisingly too. So, without further ado, not trying to keep this video 20 minutes long, even though it's probably going to be 20 minutes long, maybe even more. Let's get right into it. If you ain't subscribed yet, subscribe to my channel if you're new. And guess what? Stay tuned for more bangers because it's coming. Because this is just the start of what we're going to get. It's going to be crazy. So, from what I heard, this article is nuts. So let's get right into it. Alright, what's up guys? NBA2K tweet out today. Well, actually this is their retweet actually, and this is their fresh tweet because they tweeted up before apparently, but this is the newest one. So they said NBA2K22 gameplay news. So basically it's just obviously all the stuff about gameplay news. They rebuilt shot contest and blocking, new defensive setting, positioning, loadout, and logic, my fault. New hedge, defender logic, new shot meter, new badges, more badge points. Okay. Badge loadouts, interesting. 50 signature size ups and 32 dribbles sequences. Before we get into this article, whatever I read, whatever we all found out about this article, I'm not gonna believe one thing about it. I'm gonna see it for myself because they always say the same shit every year. So let's find out what they say. Okay, just wanted to let you guys know that, just to give you guys heads up. I'm gonna try to go as fast as I can because it says a 12-minute article, but it's not gonna be 12 minutes because I know damn well I'm gonna be pausing. So it's the time of the year when we get to unpack all the exciting gameplay, enchantments, and new features coming your way into 2K22. If you're interested in the gameplay trailer, you should see it. I mean, I call it cinematics, honestly. It's not gameplay. Hello 2K fans, it is that time of the year that we will get to unpack all the exciting gameplay, enchantments, and new features coming to 2K22. The first year developing on new consoles always brings new challenges such as major code rewrites, new technical hurdles, system rebuilt, but with all that behind us, the gameplay team was laser focused on one goal, with 2K22 making a great gameplay experience, as they should, because that's really what only matters, the gameplay. If anything, we had a ambitious feature list that we wanted to tackle this year. Faster paced gameplay, tighter and more responsive movement, more skill-based offense, and bigger changes to the player builder, all in which we're going to tackle today's blog. We also made a strong push to ensure that we were delivering the same quality gameplay upgrades on both systems. So I'm gonna just every time I read something every time I read something, if it is like next gen or current gen or PS5, I'm just gonna say next gens or current gens or 2K22 instead of the whole thing, because there's a lot. So if you guys don't mind. No matter which version you choose to go with this year, you're going to get a brand new experience, but the one major focus for the team that we wanted to be priority one was defense. So let's get started. Now I'm interested in what they're going to say about defense, because last year they said it was great, we were on skates. The year before that, actually, last year's defense wasn't bad. 19's defense, that was just, I don't know what they did to that shit. That was I don't know. That was just bad. Well, let's get right into it, see what they say. Maybe it'll change. The primary goal for defense was to give gamers the tools to be able to really change the outcome of the game on the floor and at the rim. If you were a great perimeter defender and anticipated well, we wanted you to be able to clamp up my fault. The dribbler and force a pass. If you were a rim protector, we wanted you to give the ability to send away weak shot attempts. My fault, at will. Our engineers were determined to achieve those goals and were extremely happy with the results. The shot contest and blocking systems were completely rebuilt, leading to several new snatch blocks, my fault, and volley. What was it? And volleyball spikes. My fault for notifications, guys. I don't mean to get them. Volleyball spikes that never happened before. This also paved the way to reward YSO IQ much more than our shooting systems. The shot contest removed the ghost contests that many complained about. Ghost contests. Oh, okay, I get it. So, like, if you're going for a shot, he just goes for, like, a fadeaway or whatever. Okay, I think that's what it means. And this year, we're being out of position or not getting a hand in the shooter's face will lead to some easy buckets on the offense. On the other hand, properly crowding shooters and good shot contests will result in plenty of bricks and air balls as they should. Floor defenders, body up, rides, and bumps feel much more rewarding, and as the motion team has drastically improved the feel of on-ball defense movement, unwanted bump steals, and snatchy body ups has been reduced in favor of giving both the ball handler and the on-ball defender more freedom and movement to respect shifts, launches, stops, and cuts all feel much tighter and even more new gen foot planting improvements. You'll see a lot less sliding on both sides of the floor. Like I said, I ain't believing a word they say, but this sounds pretty damn good right now. I'm not believing it until I see it. So, I'm not believing one word, but it sounds good though. Steals are also received an upgrade with a greater emphasis placed on this steal attribute. Low rated stealers get sluggish animations that punish them when they reach, while high rated stealers with good timing and opportunity will be able to pickpocket at a faster rate. Also be prepared to see more layup/dunk strips. Okay. From high rated stealers when slashers try to force their way to the rim and crowd. Okay, that's not bad. Alright, they're making it more like kind of realistic in a way, and like how it used to be or how it should be, and where if you strip the defender from the on-ball handler from dunking or going for a layup, you could actually like steal. I like that. Okay, I like it. I like that. But like I said, I'm not believing nothing until I see it. Okay. Great defense may not always be featured in real life highlights, but all these improvements, my gosh, they lead to much more balance on the court, battles, and make the game much more fun to play. Defense, my gosh, was always a factor, or also a major factor on a next gen AI front. I'm gonna just say a person from 2K, because I don't know how to pronounce that. AI team also want to create a strong foundation to build on for many years to come. A lot of legacy issues were addressed through the complete and rough rewrites of almost all the major defensive systems in the game. New on-ball defensive positioning logic gives defenders more consistently in their positioning regardless of their distance from the basket. This enables you a much less jittery defender who knows where they want to be in all phases of the defensive positioning. This, along with motion improvements, allowed us to tighten up general defensive positioning, which means gamers will feel more defensive pressure on the ball than it was present in last year's game. Okay. Brand new badge. Oh, my fault. I just said badge, my fault. Brand new hedge defender logic and behaviors give the hedge defender a specific focus for how they react to the ball handler. In the past, the hedge defender's primary focus was their man, which led them in AI actively abandoning the ball handler. This concaded into several issues. The ball handler would have the open lane in which they turn would force help to come from the strong side, leaving easy open shot jumpers in the pick and roll situations. This year, our hedge defender can focus on ball and play two offensive players intelligently covering the deepest threat. Our drive help with and was also built with the scratch this year to give our AI help defenders more intelligence in their calculations and when to send help on a drive. We also increase help defender logic, controlling the movement speeds requested in help situations. The AI will no longer send defender a standing offensive player 30 feet from the basket, or 30 feet from the basket, I'm just saying, when a user requests help to drive on defensive settings. Okay. So basically this is like if you're playing by yourself and you have AIs and they don't act dumb. Like I said, not believing it till I see it. This year marks more significant update to fundamental setting defensive rotations we have ever done. We now have the ability to have both single and double rotations to take it easy. Or take it away from first and second passing lanes once help defense is triggered. This creates more opportunities for a second or third pass to find the open shooter. We also gave our AI the ability to anticipate certain play actions with floppy and down screen actions. When the AI properly detects the situations, the off-ball defender can now go into what we call chase behavior. This helps all defenders take the proper route around screens to put themselves in a better position and avoid screen contact. This helps with the overall flow of the spacing in both sides of the ball. Lastly, we also added the brand new Cutter Help Defense system. This system helps to fill in defensive gaps and sends help anytime a player has a clear path to the rim. This system can pick up that clutter and send a rotation defender to cover the helper when possible. The combination of all these systems in NBA2K makes it our most significant defensive effort to date, one in which we fully intend to build on for years to come. Okay. This sounds like we always wanted. This sounds like what we always wanted. We always wanted these certain settings. We always wanted these certain things. We just gotta see for ourselves, bro. I do not believe one single. I want to keep saying that too because that's just me. Next is dribbling. For me personally, I'm not gonna be a dribble god or a teaser, but I'm still gonna cover it for you guys that are interested and that are gonna be point guards and dribble gods and blah blah. So, dribbling, offense will obviously never be neglected in any 2K basketball game. I am thrilled. I'm thrilled. Wow, nice. I'm thrilled our offering for 2K22. Dribbling is something I personally spend my fault a lot of time working on and am extremely passionate about, and can say without a doubt that players are going to have a field day with this year's game. The 1v1 basic size ups have been removed and replaced by 1v1 signature size ups. Okay. But what exactly does that mean? Flicking the pro stick various directions last year gave us fairly generic looking size ups. Fine, while holding the stick gave you a nice looking no capped dribble series. This year, the goal was to marry the two together and give each player a unique feel of rhythm, which when sizing up, while also giving the gamer complete control over how the series come out. Katie's big hezzy crosses, Harden's around / through leg moves, Steph Curry's quick machine gun crosses, Luka's methodical rock back and forth dribble moves, all are under the gamer's direct control rather than the present movie. Preset movie. The speed stick that we introduced on a new next gen last year also returns. Okay, so flicking the stick quickly results in quicker dribble moves, and slower flicks give the more rhythmic ones. My fault. I can barely say that word. There are over 50 unique signature size of packages to choose from, each with its own distinct advantage. My fault. Make sure to give all of them a try to find out which one best suits you and the rhythm and how they play. Additionally, you can equip all 32 unique dribble sequences, which I've dubbed signature combos as well. These are quick, the 3 and 4 second dribble combos that can trigger by simply holding sprint and flicking the pro stick up. Okay. It kind of reminds me of 2K16 when you got to flick the thing in a certain way and it gives you a size up. That's what it kind of reminds you of. But that's what I'm thinking of the thing. Mixing the signature size ups and the signature combos together gives you a limitless variety for how you want to break down your defender. There are a ton of new combos, cancels, and move chains you can pull out this year. Drag, dribble, hezzy, and spin step backs being my personal favorites, but I'm not going to go into detail on which of these right now to save you from reading novel. On dribbling, in a nutshell, quickly sending multiple pro stick commands or attempting to move various directions with the left stick. Just after performing dribble move, will open up a world of new combos and a stifle even the best defenders. When it comes to dribble movement, you'll notice the significantly faster overall pace and much faster control over how you navigate on the court. Each of the 28 dribble styles receive a nice refresh and new content that, I don't know how to pronounce that word, this signature style of its even given player. We've also added 4 new WNBA dribble styles. These obviously WNBA players right here. I'm not gonna read them all. Another nice dribble upgrade to dribble movement is height comparison. Compression. Compassion. Oh my, I can't even say the word. Last year, taller defenders could outpace shorter players in same speed with ball rating. This has been installed in 2K22 and ensured that the smaller players are no longer lagging behind, and everything that I can mention about the dribbling from the movement to the new moves and combos is going to be identical between current and next gen. So if you're a player who plans to play both, you won't have to learn 2 different systems like last year. Okay, I like that. I fucks with it. Like I said, not believing the word, but I like it. Okay. Post play. Now a little treat for the bigs. We spent a lot of time grading post play for the loads of new content, including the new movement and a new arsenal of back to basket moves, similar to face up ball handling. Many of the new moves cancels and absorbs. But for example, start a post spin by twirling the pro stick, then immediately move the left stick in opposite direction for a spin back. There are also new R2 and RT fakes that keep you engaged in posting, for allowing you to chain multiple fakes together without disengaging. You can also take advantage in new disengaging face-up moves controls to help you avoid steals, new hop shots, fades, hooks, and a better pull chain or chair mechanic. Oh, you can still pull the chair? Oh man, okay. There's a lot of great combinations of fakes once you have mastered the controls. Okay, so this is a little thing about bigs for posting. Shooting. This is my thing right here, shooting, because I want to be a shooter. I'm usually a sharp with my boys, so. Shooting has undergone many changes in NBA2K22. There's a new shot meter with a dynamically resizing make window. The window will expand when you're taking high quality shots with good shooters, but will shrink when heavily contested shooting with a low rated shooter or fatigued. The shot emphasis for shooting success this year is shot IQ. The teams that work for open looks and take smart shots are going to see much more success in there than the teams that force up in bad shots. It sounds elementary, but it's something we really keyed on this year, as taking quality shots was more or less overshadowed by ratings and stick skills. Shot timing still plays a major role in the shot gap and the skill gap. And yes, you still have an additional boost with the meter off, but will also take you so far if you're taking bad shots. We have heavily focused, gap tested, and a new shooting mechanics with players with all skills, and believe that this is the best shooting 2K has ever felt in NBA2K. Best shooting has ever felt in NBA2K. Finishing. So this is like finishers, slashers, legit. We also made a strong push to get more of a skill gap in the finishing at the rim, as beautiful as a motion captured dunks are. It's with a shame that once we saw fire off, you basically knew what the automatic 2 points was. Automatic 2 points. With the revamped blocking system, we're now giving rim protectors more tools to make great stops at the rim. On top of that, and new gen, we're adding time meters to both alley-oop and aggressive skill dunk attempts. When an alley pass in an air, you'll need to pass the shot button at just the right time to finish off the oop. If you're too early or late, you'll either smoke the finish or miss catch completely. Side note, you can force bounce pass alleys this year. Okay. Like I said, I'm not believing it, but okay. And on the dunking side, holding sprint and pulling straight down on the pro stick will trigger an aggressive skill dunk, as they should and always will. When you have a defender standing underneath the rim, usually using the aggressive skill dunk feature will let you basically force a dunk attempt on a demand, as long as you have a strong dunker and you'll have a bit of a runway. It's tough to hit the perfect timing for these high risk, high reward plays, but it's gratifying for when you can pull it off. We've also added dunk celebrations into the game for this year that work very similar to Greenlee's jump shot landing celebrations. So not only you can throw it down some nasty dunks in traffic in the future, you can also equip signature dance to show off a little bit afterward. So the guy on TikTok, I guess, apparently that I saw a video on was true, was talking about it, was right. And the last thing I wanted to mention about dunks in 2K22, you will now have the ability to completely customize your dunk repertoire with an all-new dunk style creator. This is a great feature that allows you to have detailed control over the exact style of your dunk packages and lets you equip more dunks on your player. Yo, so it's basically like jump shot creator, but for dunking. Yeah, that's fire. If this is true, that's fire. That's fire. Why they make it white? You can barely see what it says. Builds, badges, and takeover. Okay, so now we're getting into the juicy stuff. That was just all about, how the game is, how the gameplay is. Now this is talking about, the builds and whatnot. Player builds is another hot topic, and when it comes to 2K. In NBA2K21, we debuted a brand new player builder on new gen that allowed you to set up the attribute caps however you saw fit. As with a new big developments, there are always growing pains. We have made a lot of adjustments to the system, create more balanced builds and give incentives to creating all different types of players. Smalls will see distinct advantage over bigs and vice versa. So expect to see a lot of more variety when you hit the virtual streets of city this year. In a neighborhood, but I'm guessing this is talking about just next gen. The amount of badge points at your disposal has been increased significantly, giving you more options for how you badge out your My Player. The new detail builder screen makes you much easier for gamers to identify the available badges, the cost at each tier, and the attribute thresholds required hit each tier. You could also see how those numbers change in real time as you adjust your attribute caps. Another cool addition to the ability to create your badge loadouts is these allow you to quickly and easily toggle with the badges. You have a quiz based on how you play on a given day, or even based on the match of stepping onto the next spots. How are the new badges? Here are the new badges you can play around with in 2K22. You can change your badges on the next spots. Okay. That's kind of fire. Let's read more. So the new badges they added in this game, holy cuz a lot. So fast twitch, ability to get off the floor quicker, and standing layups and dunks. So this is like basically that rise badge for the centers and dunkers. It's basically like that rise badge. I think what it's called. Grace under pressure, ability to convert standing layups and more effectively. Okay. Limitless takeoff, ability to soar your further way on driving dunk attempts. So that's basically for like, slash zone. Mouse in a house, ability to finish bigs over bigs to finish over players more efficiently. Okay. Shorter players, my fault. Okay. Unstrippable. Ability to secure the ball better than gathering layup and dunk and trap. Okay, so alright, I like that. Chef, ability to knock down Steph Curry like deep threes. I'm gonna use that badge. Limitless spot up, ability to hit logo range threes off the catch and shoot. I'm gonna get that badge as well. Lucky number 7 boosts your ability to score your shooting early off the clock. Okay, probably gonna get that badge as well. This match expert, ability to successfully shoot over taller defenders on the switch. Okay. Glue hands to bring that back. Yeah, we already know. Difficult catches. Yeah, I already know. Not stupid. Hyperdrive boost the speed and effectiveness of moving dribble moves. Okay, so that's basically for dribble guards. Catch quick chain, ability to quickly chain dribble scatter. Basically, that's like forget what's that badge called, but you know what I'm talking about. Post playmaker. Yeah, I already know. I don't need to read that. Basically, what it is. Triple threat juke. Just fakes, jabs, and moves and whatnot. Ball stripper. Yeah. So basically, yeah, stealing the ball when they go on for a dunk or layup. Hustler. Scrappy 50-50. Yep. So basically, it's not bad. And Menace cynically drops the offensive ratings of opponents when you smother them. Okay, so that's like for lockdowns. Okay, not bad. That brings our total badge count to 80 with a number of existing badges. Also getting some nice upgrades. There are a lot of choose from and many ways to impact the game, so loadout feature is welcome addition. Last but certainly not least, we have imported all 3 badges to current gen, a massive upgrade to for our fan base. That's fire. One final my player upgrade I wanted to call out for is a new gen exclusive called Takeover Perks. These are modifiers that can unlock the equip to strengthen your existing takeover abilities. I'm not going to list all of them, but we want to be a surprise, but it's a great upgrade to takeover system, and it adds a layer of depth and strategy to how to complete online. Jeez, bro. In closing, I think it says, or closing statements. Oh, closing remarks. Okay, yes, closing remarks. Yeah, written in the article. those are the main features I wanted to highlight for this year's gameplay course report. I feel like we have been typing so long. I mean, I feel like I've been reading for so long already, but there's so much more that goes into that goes into the nuts and bolts of 2K gameplay, and there's a blog, and this blog barely scraps the surface. Huge shout out to each of the gameplay devs who worked tirelessly each year to build the best sports game experience on the market. From the outset, our goal was to create and fun and competitive gameplay. I think you all will agree when you all get your hands sticks on a team when they deliver that in the spades. The community passion of NBA2K is what drives us. The many of our features come directly from you. In fact, we had the wonderful opportunity to bring several respected community members in the 2K pros to beta test gameplay a few weeks ago. Their feedback was incrementally valuable to us and allowed us to put the finishing touches on the gameplay to ensure the best possible launch experience. Big thanks to our guys, and we look forward to hosting more of those types of events in the future. So have a great time on NBA2K22, and we can't wait for you to read the feedback. Watch your videos, streams, and continue to work with you mold in the best basketball game on the planet. That's it. That is it. We have gone through everything. I feel like, not gonna lie, I have some things to talk about for this article. So let's get back into looking at me. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys enjoyed that article. I do want to talk about some quick things. I already know this video is so long. I'm sorry that I could barely fucking talk right now. The article was so long, in my opinion. I talked so much, and I'm sorry for hesitating and whatnot, and stopping whenever I talk during the article. But let's talk about the article real quick in phases. So I feel like they talked about defense way too much in the article. In fact, I feel like they wanted to they want to talk about it more, like, more in detailed and specifically to that topic, because they know that everyone's going to be talking about how the defense is. That's why they were talking about that the most. And I feel like, I mean, they wanted to detail everything. So, in my opinion, it sounds pretty damn good. But like I said, and I'm going to say this again, probably going to say this again in this clip too, I'm not believing anything till I see it. I'm sorry, because they lied to us. So let's. So the defense looks great. The dribbling I don't really care about because I'm not a dribble guy. The shooting looks. I mean, I feel like everything seems like what we expected that they're gonna say. I like how they added more badges and more diverse. Apparently, a new system for builder and whatnot. But let me know in the comments below what you guys think about the article and if you have any questions about it. I'm thinking about, like, I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know what to believe. The shot meter, I feel like, I mean, that's new. Apparently, they said it's gonna be better. Shooting's gonna be better. So, can only imagine how it's gonna be. But I don't want to keep this video too long. I don't know who's gonna be watching this fully through, but if you are a GOAT. I'm just saying that right now. You're a GOAT. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, comment what you guys think about the article. How you guys feel about it. If you guys think like it's gonna be a great 2K, if it's gonna be bad 2K, if you don't care what edition you're getting, if you're gonna be playing both editions, and yeah, that's pretty much it. We are getting my team news this week too. I believe my team news should came today actually. We didn't get no my team news. It was just gameplay. So my team news, guarantee you, we're gonna get it most likely Thursday, because we got the WNBA like article and whatnot Thursday last week. So because we got seasons on Tuesday, so we're gonna get my team on Thursday. I'm guessing that pretty much, and then the city will get City, my career, more in depth on that, and then the cruise ship and all that and everything, the rest of it, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. If not, Tuesday and Thursday next week as well. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe if you're new. I do post on, I don't want to say post on TikTok now, but I did post my first video, which was my last night's video. If you guys didn't watch that, I post like a little clip of it. I'm gonna start doing that, try to, and see how it goes. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. And let's blow the fuck up this year. And I'll be streaming day one. I'll be making videos like consistently, try to get them out. And yeah, it's been your boy, Juke Gaming, and I'm out. Peace.